Hey gang, today I'm going to answer a couple questions on sort of do-it-yourself programs. So some of you have put together your own programs and then you're just emailing for some advice on how you can tweak it or make it better. Hey gang, so apparently since I started riding a motorcycle, my hairdresser has it in mind that I don't want hair anymore. I got my hair cut on Thursday last week, and it's like we gave my mom a ride home from partway home. She was at my brother's cottage, and we were in Collingwood, so we picked her up in Durham and drove her home. She's sitting beside me, and she's like, "Wow, your hair's really short." I'm like, yeah, like he just cut it so short. And she's like, "I can see your skull." So it's a bit short. But anyway, I digress. I'm going to answer your questions today. This is Maria from hockeytrainingpro.com, where my mission is to talk hair and help you win more games with fewer injuries, even if you don't have the genetic gifts, the natural abilities, or the great-looking hair of your competitors. So this is an email I got from Edward, and he was looking at Hockey Training Pro, and he's interested in maybe buying one of the done-for-you programs that's there that you just follow along and do exactly what it says. It says, right now I'm doing a 5-day-a-week bodybuilding routine with a mix of powerlifting and hypertrophy. I'm getting amazing results and I don't want to stop. Am I able to do your training regime along with my current routine? I have 2 to 3 days off per week and plenty of time to commit to training right now. So if you're training 5 days a week, you don't have 2 to 3 days off each week. No, that's not a good idea. You can't layer things on the. It's like I really like spaghetti and meatballs, but I also want to try roast chicken. So can I just put spaghetti and meatballs on top of roast chicken, and will that be delicious? It doesn't sound that bad. I say it that way, but but no, it's not how it works. You can't just add it on. It's like you're going to do this program or you're going to do that program. You know, if you're getting amazing, I think he was getting amazing results. If you're getting amazing results with what you're doing, just keep doing what you're doing. If you are, you know, performing better actually in net over and over again, and you're not getting hurt at all, then even though scientifically that's not really the way goalies should train, if you're getting amazing results, why would you ever mess with it? So my advice is just keep doing what you're doing. Don't try to do both programs. That would be a big mistake. And if when you get injured doing what you're doing, then you can buy one of my programs and we'll get you straightened out. Okay, this one is from YouTube, and I actually tried to reply, but for some reason it wouldn't let me reply to your page. So thanks for the reply. I guess I'd already answered a question. Since the off-season started, so for about 2 months for me, I've put together my own routine, mainly focusing on building strength with minimal speed training, maybe once per week. I've just started using your routine for athletes. It was in one of your recent videos. That's the training split he's referring to that we use for hockey players. I'm having trouble on the days when I'm supposed to work on speed, mainly because the day before speed training, I work on my lower body and my legs are sore for speed the next day. So really, and he says speed usually has plyometrics and parachute sprints for me. Any suggestions? Yeah, I mean, if you're just starting to use sort of a different periodization scheme or some different exercises, you are going to have a little bit of soreness. The thing we're trying to get away from is having you do speed and your lower body lift on the same day, because then we're going to get one or the other is going to be sort of better, and to me legs are sort of more important than anything else. I mean, functional leg training. So options would be, you could do your speed before your lower body lift, but then you're going to find that you're probably going to be lifting less weight in your lower body lift because you're fatigued from the speed workout. Check the volume of your speed program. Your speed training should only take you like 20 minutes to get through. If it's taking you more than that and you're not working in like rest, like with some mobility and some core training or something like that to rest, then you're probably just overdoing your speed in terms of volume and intensity. So our speed workouts only have typically, you know, maybe 4 to 5 exercises with like up to 8 seconds of work, and then we'll have something in there for a little bit of rest and recovery. So it might be a core exercise, a mobility exercise, whatever. The other option is, just see how it feels after, after a couple weeks being on the new sort of routine, and see how you feel. But you want a lot of separation from that lower body workout and the speed work. So I hope that helps answer some of the questions that you probably have at home. This is Maria from hockeytrainingpro.com. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like or share it. And if you haven't already, make sure you stop by hockeytrainingpro.com to pick up tons of free off-ice hockey training tips. Cheers.